right? Like, I hate crying on film. I just hate crying in general. Oh, coming! Woohoo! I like it when I get up, I could just... I mean, anything from the outside is dangerous right now. Wait, no, don't put it down here. No, wait.
I'm not gonna put it down here. I'm asking.
Firstly, what is it? Molly.
Lucas.
Molly. Isn't that a drug? I did not order that. Okay, it must be a PR box. Put it in the garage, we'll deal with it later. Hola muchachos, welcome here. We're all just finishing up some lunches. I hired you for my sound effects. Oh, I'm getting...
Heart pain?
Yeah!
Are you moving or is it like
Breathing.
breathing?
Yeah.
I was reading about it. It's probably lungs.
Awesome.
COVID-19.
No, okay. Firstly, welcome to a new series, which is what I like to call isolation. Because for the next, how long? Like, how long are we really thinking that we're gonna be isolated due to COVID-19?
We have to cuddle for 2 weeks.
Yes!
That's like, I love that meme with, it's like, whatever. It's like, I understand everybody has to isolate right now, but I'm not going to 24 baby showers
in December. You gotta be careful, guys, be careful. If you are new here, me and Kieran have 3 kids. We live here on the west coast of British Columbia.
We match.
We match. No, we don't. Look, you changed your shorts. We did match. Can you hold the vlog camera? My arm is sore.
This is my offhand. No. Left hand. I can do it. I can do it.
Just grabbing a chair.
That's right.
Okay.
This is more natural. This is more natural.
Wait, I can squat. Okay, so what I'm... Okay, being serious though, we watched on the news like just recently, like what, an hour ago?
Yeah.
You have an eyelash, hold on. This is a good time to
I've got lots of eyelashes. Yeah, an hour ago, Justin Trudeau announced that we're closing borders in Canada.
All borders closed. All Canadians
with some exceptions.
Need to come back. Yeah, they said flight attendants, they said people that actually have residence here.
Yeah, diplomats, etc.
But like not that many people are gonna be coming in or out of Canada. As soon as everyone comes back. That's the thing, everyone's everywhere. Everyone's abroad. Like a lot of people, especially spring break, like people were traveling and then Disneyland closed, Italy got infected. Now we are in isolation. We're not gonna be... I don't like the chest text. I really don't, and on a chair it's even worse.
Things to do when you're in isolation.
Yeah, 101. Don't wait to the very end to catch me. You need to catch me like here.
Don't you trust me?
Nope.
Good tips. Can I get it? Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Okay, let's do it.
Nope.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You have to lock those hips. Lock those knees.
My heart, chest pain is really bad right now. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Don't wait till the very end.
I got you. My hands are on you. Like this.
Okay, here we go. We should do that. We should do a video series, tips, like things to do in isolation.
Yeah. Tip number 1, chest exercises.
Yeah, except my chest really hurts again.
She wants a tripod.
Yeah. I guess I don't know if you did so much, but I had a desire, like a huge desire, just to kind of sit down and talk with you guys about this whole COVID thing. And I realized not everyone knows about this. Not everybody actually knows about this. And if you're watching this video and you don't know what the coronavirus is, here's just like a brief introduction for you.
First off, this mug is an accident. That's not intentional for this video.
This is not intentional. I didn't even think about that, Kieran. My friend Tiana gave that mug, okay? We have that kind of a relationship. So they said it was a virus that is well known for bats to carry. It married another virus that is very comfortable in being with humans. Through that marriage, they created the coronavirus. That's what I've picked up. That's what I found out. Don't call me on that.
Do your own research.
Do your own research.
We're not medical experts.
That's what I found out. All the same, the coronavirus, it has been said, I think Ben Shapiro said this as well as other people, it's about 10 times more deadly than a regular flu. Now the regular flu has killed how many people this year? Like over 30,000 this year.
Something like that.
And that's very normal for a flu, especially in elderly people. Like it really beats up on your immune system, and if you already have a system that is very weak, I guess,
compromised,
it will highly affect you. So the coronavirus, very similar to the flu in that sense, but your body doesn't have the ability to properly fight it the way a flu does. This is a huge disclaimer. This is just what I've learned, read up. I've been looking at news reports, a lot of that stuff, because I think it's important to be informed, and in that, and I really, really, really want to.
And that's more what this video is about.
That's what this video
is
about.
You guys check us on our facts, obviously, but
yeah.
But get informed. Random rumors and gossip, because that's can be potentially deadly in these situations. Right?
Like all the people on social media, and I was gonna say, we need to take this very seriously. We need to stop panicking. And there's just so many people that are giving out this huge sense of like panic. All that to say, this is almost an update for what's going on with us, because we've had a lot of people asking. And on top of that, we are in isolation. We're not gonna leave the house unless we really deeply, desperately need to. And that's just for our safety. The safety of the kids. They did say no child, specifically anyone under 10, has passed away from the coronavirus, because it doesn't affect them the same way that it would affect an elderly person, people that are under, like, what is it, 40 or 30?
Yeah.
Who have strong immune systems.
It's still the flu, and it's still not nice, and it can still have complications, especially if you have pre-existing health issues. So you want to be careful. And also, we were doing some research, and it's very contagious, like to the point that like if someone coughs or sneezes, it stays in the air. They've studied it. It stays in the air for at least 3 hours afterwards.
Which is crazy, because I mean, thinking about like even just going to a restaurant, and even if you're like, oh, there's not that many people in there, let's just go in. If someone has coughed once in that restaurant, you could up to 3 hours have the ability to have the coronavirus if that person who coughed
like
right? Like,
yeah, it's very widespread. It's 3 hours in the air. It's 4 hours on copper. I'm not sure how useful that is.
For all the plumbers out there.
And it's like something like 24 hours, or up to 24 hours on cardboard. So I'm thinking like, getting packages in the mail.
Yeah, like the package we got at the beginning of this vlog.
Yeah.
Like we acted like, oh no, and I was like, I can't touch it.
I mean, you have to trust. You do have to have a certain amount of trust. I mean, in your delivery company or that system, right? That they're screening their own people, but a lot of companies aren't really putting out their disclaimers. So it's hard. It's important to take your own action and not assume that the next guy's done it, whatever, and rely on that herd immunity.
And I was watching one of the health authorities, and he said, if you want to have the best mindset and you want to work towards slowing down the coronavirus, can it be stopped right now? No, but the goal is to slow it all down.
Yeah.
He said, act as if everyone around you has it and you yourself have it, or something like that. But the idea that anyone could be right now, infected.
Especially for Canadians, we're Canadian. It's there's a Canadian, I believe it was a doctor or lab researcher, who was talking to a colleague in South Korea, which has been hit really hard, and has had a really good and aggressive response to the infections. And the Korean doctor was saying to the Canadian one, right now he kind of views it as Canada's golden hour. It hasn't really spiked so far, and right now is the time to act. Just things that you don't need to do, right? Like you don't need to go stroll around in the mall and touch everything.
We don't have to eat out at a restaurant. We don't even church. Like churches are canceled everywhere across the board, including our small church. Do we have to go to church? No, I really did miss it yesterday because I love going to church and our church family. But as of right now, it's not more necessary than someone's health.
Also, just to finish my thought, it was.
Did I interrupt you?
Yeah, you did. It was 23. It was up to two to 3 days on plastics and stainless steel. So, but mainly my focus is on 24 hours on cardboard and 2 to 3 days on plastics.
Yeah.
Which is a crazy stable lifespan for COVID.
I emailed some of the PR companies and I said, please do not send me any more packages. I guess the last package we got, it was already sent. But I sent all these emails out yesterday. Please, no more PR packages. Please put an end to this. Please just stop it for now. because I just don't want to risk anything.
Yeah, and you can, there are precautions. We can, you can get a package or whatever, you can spray it down or dispose of it and wash your hands right away kind of thing. It's hard to tell how much you can control it.
We should just quickly throw in a clip about how you are supposed to wash your hands.
That's true.
I learned how you're supposed to wash your hands. I watched a surgeon show you how to wash your hands. Let's roll that right now. I think that'd be really helpful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. Roll it.
Let's do it. Soap, warm water. You're gonna get all sudsy. The trick here, focusing on the fingers. So you're gonna force your hand into, it's called a juggernaut. And you're gonna go back and forth.
I do that.
Yeah, Abby does it now. Everyone's doing it now.
Mom, what?
Yeah, just like that, Abby.
And who uses this?
This is how surgeons wash their hands. So they do their fingers because that's what's mostly touching everything. You're gonna go on the thumb. They say everyone focuses on the wrist. They say don't even worry about the wrists. Your wrists aren't that bad. So once you're like that, you can go on your palms a little bit and then just wash your hands like normal.
I didn't wash it a lot.
Even Ivy knows. That's right, Ivy.
That's right.
Remember juggernaut. So and we said this before. All the borders are closing. I think they said tomorrow, which will be the day this goes live. I am so, and I said this to Kieran, and I'm not gonna cry. I'm so sick of everyone being like, everyone needs to stop like worrying about the coronavirus because it's not gonna affect young people, it only affects old people. And I'm over here, like, old people matter too, right? Like, I hate crying on film. I just hate crying in general. Old people matter too. Like, elderly people matter too. People that have heart problems or cancer. Like, I have a friend and her dad has cancer and they're just a little more worried because this is another thing that they have to be careful about. You know, they just still matter. It just bugs me that everyone's like, only elderly people get it, no one has to worry. And I'm over here like, but these people are still a part of our families and like our hearts.
No, it's a pretty rash statement.
It's just cruel, right? Like,
and well, it's unthinking.
And I think especially with us just being a Christian family and loving the Lord, we can cast any type of fear or anxiety or just concern or nervousness onto Him, and He takes it all. And even with all this stuff going on, I still have peace. Like, I really do. And that doesn't come from anyone or anything but the Lord. 110%.
Yeah, He's given us lots of tools to do good and to prevent further sicknesses, and you should absolutely take them and use what He's given you to the best of your ability. But
and not just for yourself,
at the end of the day,
for other people too.
At the end of the day, it's obviously, just Sarah and I, we're not going to end this pandemic or a disease, and that's of course, right? That's madness. It's as I always like to say, it's too big for us, and we are ultimately trusting in the Lord. There's lots of things in our lives that we've gone through this trust exercise.
I hated that.
And I think the Lord takes us through these trust exercises throughout our entire lives. We've gone through multiple, whether it's disease or whether it's economy or like what we're making or like for providing for our family.
Trials, right?
There's the Lord brings us through, and He does. I think He does test His children to really know what their hearts are and what they really believe. Because honestly, what you believe in moments of trial and of extreme stress really comes through in your actions.
Just so much of the time we think of our trials as mountains, right? And it's the idea that you don't look at your mountain and tell it how big it is, but you look to God, and in that you tell that mountain how big your God is. And I think that's powerful and huge. And it's realizing that yes, this whole virus and everything that's going on is big, but God is so much bigger.
And if it in any way prepares us to help others and to be ready and willing to serve our neighbors in a real sense, partially by isolating ourselves from them.
I've never seen you.
Then that's sweet. That's awesome.
We are merch. Isolated but positive. Thank you guys for being here and for watching today's vlog. Just kind of giving you guys an update where we're at, and we're gonna be at home a lot the next little bit. We're gonna be isolated, so we're gonna do at-home vlogs, filming.
We're gonna spend lots of family time doing school.
Yeah.
That's right.
Everyone's like, schools are closing, what are we gonna do? And we're like homeschool parents, and we're like, doesn't affect us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you have not seen my previous vlog, I will link it down below. It went live yesterday, and we were out and about, and we were doing things. That is linked down below. Please go ahead and check it out, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!
Bye.
Bye-bye.